The overwhelming majority of Iranians are Shi'ite Muslims, with numbers as high as 80% of the population. Zoroastrians, Jews and Christians, including Assyrian, Chaldean and Armenian, make up 2%. They are the only religious minorities free to practice their religion under state law, and they are represented in Parliament. With around 15,000 in the capital and more across the country, Iran has the largest Jewish minority in the Islamic world. The community will take part in the elections as they consider it their national duty. We have direct representation for the minorities, but we can only vote for one of the two candidates that have been approved by the Guardian Council. In Tehran, there are 10 synagogues. The Abrishami synagogue is located in central Tehran. It has a capacity to hold 500 people and is a focal point for Jewish families in Tehran. Firstly, we appreciate the Iranian officials that have allowed all the minorities to have at least one seat in the parliament. And we really appreciate this. Christians are the largest religious minority in Iran, with approximately 250,000 in the country. By far the largest Christian group are the Armenians. They have a relationship with Iran stretching back to 300 BC. All over the world, in all societies, nothing is perfect, and Iran is no exception. Well, sometimes there have been problems, for example, about the issue of blood money. Fortunately, the issue is solved. As far as legal concerns go, we take them case by case. I cannot say that Armenian rights are respected 100%. It's the same for Iranians. Sometimes they're respected. But in general, in terms of social issues, schools and churches, they are still active. There's been no problem practicing our religion. Day-to-day decision-making within the community is carried out by the Caliphate Council of Armenians, which is the highest authority overseeing religious, political, cultural and social issues. Karen Kanlari is an Armenian MP and is standing for re-election. Despite their representation in Parliament, it is difficult for minorities to reach higher office. When President Rouhani had just taken office, I proposed 4 individuals for different deputy minister and advisory posts in education, higher education and energy, etc. There were discussions about who these individuals were and whether they had the required expertise, etc. There is hope. We'll keep trying. Our correspondent in Tehran is Javad Montazeri. After the revolution, religious minorities had to commit to Islamic rules and regulations. They're banned from promoting their religion outside their communities, but they are allowed to worship in their language and observe religious traditions.
Euronews, Tehran.